guys? Zachary Allen Betts here, and welcome back to a special presentation on the 1986 Bet Zachary channel.
Welcome to episode 2 of reviewing local foods in my town, mainly restaurants I've never been to. Kayla's Tacos is located on Getty Street, just south of Apple Avenue. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday from 11 to 7 p.m., and they are closed on Sundays. If I'm not mistaken, Kayla's Tacos used to be a food truck. I remember seeing it around town a couple years back, and recently a brick and mortar popped up, which is super cool. Again, this is one of those local restaurants that I drive by probably once a week, and I've never stopped in. But that all changes today. Let's get out to the truck, give Kayla's Tacos a try. All right, so in here I got 5 things. I spent $21.78. Starting off, I got one of each of their tacos. We have chicken, ground beef, steak, and al pastor pork. In the second container, I got one of their burritos. I love al pastor, so I got an al pastor burrito. You can also get this wet. Couple things before we get started. I called at 11 o'clock when they opened. You are not allowed to place orders over the phone. All orders must be placed in the restaurant, and that's fine because they are fast. They open at 11 o'clock. It's currently 11:32. It's been nonstop. A lot of these places open right around lunch, and it's kind of busy around here, but man, the people were just coming in the door left and right, and they know what they want, and they are in and out. Second thing, the menu's not very big, so it's not overwhelming. It doesn't take long to pick what you want. You order everything you want, and then once it's ready, you walk up to the counter, and they have like a Subway line, and you just lettuce, cheese, onion, cilantro, hot sauce, sour cream. I like that. I've never seen that before. Super cool. First things first, we're going to dig into these tacos. You can get corn or flour tortillas. On them, I got onion, cilantro, tomato, and hot sauce. That's it. And some lime on the side. Give them a little spritz of lime to start. All right, first taco is the ground beef taco. Double shells, of course. Let's get this bite. Next up, we got the steak taco. Now we got the chicken taco. And lastly, the al pastor taco. I feel like this would be a good time for a thumbnail. Hang on one second. All right, let's get into it. All right, time to talk about these tacos. Here's the deal. I think it's very difficult to make a bad taco, but it's also very difficult to make a good taco. There's some factors there, and they nailed everyone. I can't say anything bad about these. Corn tortillas are doubled up. Got that integrity. They got a little crisp to them. They're a little oily in the best way. It's one of my favorite parts of these tacos. All of the meat is seasoned. The beef, the chicken, the steak, the al pastor. The chicken really came through. I like how that is seasoned. I'm kind of basic. I'm a big fan of ground beef tacos, and this one is delicious. The beef is seasoned perfectly, and there's a lot in there. Other times, I've gotten beef tacos, and there's kind of just like a line of beef and just a bunch of vegetables. This one is loaded up fat with the ground beef, and I love it. Also, I got hot sauce on these. I had a bunch of different hot sauces. I just asked for like a decent hot sauce, nothing over the top. Solid hot sauce. Nice little burn. My lips are cooking a little bit, but nothing I can't handle. I'm coming back for these tacos alone. Now for the burrito. I loaded this thing up quite a bit. I did add cheese to this. I just don't see having a burrito without cheese. Corn tortilla tacos, weird with cheese. Typically onion, cilantro, keep it basic. But the burrito, I loaded up with cheese. Look at the size of this thing. That's a big burrito, baby. I just checked the receipt. This thick old son of a gun was $8.50. One thing I was really impressed by, she rolled the burrito right in this container. It came down the line, tortilla flat, had the meat in there. She's added my toppings, lettuce, tomato, onion, cilantro, cheese. Then she just reached in these corners, just tucked it in and stuffed it, and this thing is rolled tight to perfection. All right, here we go. Al pastor burrito. Let's get this bite. This thing is massive. Look at the size of that thing. $8.50 for this. Let's go on for bite number 2. There's someone parked right next to me. We've made eye contact twice. It's kind of weird, but we're here now. Take a look at that. Take a look at that al pastor burrito. Fully loaded, tons of flavor. Can't beat this. As I got in deeper, the burrito also has beans and rice in there, and they are so good. The rice is flavorful, the beans are creamy. Oh! Ah! This burrito is so good, I gotta enjoy the rest at home, tucked into bed, private. Just me and this burrito. All right, gang, well, the local food review series is off to a great start. We are 2 for 2 last week. We did J Burger and Wings, fantastic. This week, Kayla's Tacos, fantastic. I'm giving Kayla's Tacos a 9 out of 10. If you're enjoying this series, be sure to hit the follow button and stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you then.
Well, that's the end of our video. But it doesn't have to be. You can always watch more. And you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell and like us on social media. Until next time, thanks for watching, and make sure to have yourself a good one and stay safe.